Kayla here from Chicken Feed Quilts with another video. So,
yeah, we're going to just talk about some unfinished projects, some works in progress.
I'm hoping to start really soon.
Like that, yeah. So, and of course the sewing machine, I have the little blue one again, turquoise one, that I said a little while ago we were going to try sewing on it to see how it went, and Carrie and I actually have been sewing on it a bit, and it actually sews quite fantastic. It was a little loud, but we've done some oiling and some greasing, and we're getting there. So it sews beautifully. So anyway, just thought we'd bring this one back, and it matches the quilt behind us really well, and my backing that I'm going to put on the quilt. So I have, I'll show that's right away here. See, it's a perfect match. It's this is a 90-inch Cuddle by Shannon Cuddle, and that's what we put on a lot of our quilts, but it comes in 60 and 90-inch wide. Shows off your long arming beautifully, and anyway, this is the piece that's going on this unfinished project back here. This is Loa Batik pattern. What's it called, Kayla? It's behind you there, the kit.
it's called Flutter.
Flutter. And the fabric is Delightfully Yours by Sherry and Chelsea. For Moda, the last time, or several videos ago, I had Moda, or Loa Batik fabric with a Sherry and Chelsea pattern. No, I reversed it. But anyway, did the navy background. I wasn't sure about the solid navy background, but I absolutely love how it pops the colors on the butterflies. They went together so easily. I pieced this when I was in Florida, and I just need to long arm it, get it bound, and get it in the store. So it's on my list to do this weekend. Get it long arm, get it bound, get it in the store. It's 73 by 73. It's supposed to be 72 by 72. But I hate having little pieces of background or whatever borders left. So I measure my borders, my fabric that's left for my borders before I cut it. And I'm like, well, I can go a whole inch bigger around the quilt. I might as well put it on the quilt rather than throw it in the garbage. So that also, when I'm long arming it, gives me a little bit more room if I feel like I need to trim it down a bit, that I'm not losing anything. So sometimes I like to trim my edges just a little bit into the quilt. So it's going to be 73 by 73 when it is finished. I did all of my little pluses in here, the same fabric. I was just a little OCD when I did that. I was going to do 2 different grays, and it just wasn't working for my brain, and I had enough in my kit to do them all the same. So, and besides for that, yeah, I just followed directions on that one, and I love it. I can't wait to get it ready to go. Mm-hmm. So that's one of mine.
I don't have a lot on the go right now.
You have a lot on the go.
Well, not really. I have a lot that I want to do, but I've been finishing up a lot because I am going to Europe right away, and so we're actually pre-recording this, and I'm leaving tomorrow, but I wanted a lot of stuff off of my plate before I left. So I have a lot of tops that need quilting, and I have a lot of projects I want to start, and then I have my classroom projects, but I don't.
I was going to say, your classroom projects, I seen 3 or 4 on the wall the other day, and I don't think any of those 3 or 4 are finished.
Mm-hmm. Some of them are.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, good news.
Yeah,
good news.
but we'll share a couple of them anyways.
This one is a quilt along, so she can't finish it until the class is finished.
Exactly. So this is the Show and Tell quilts by Elizabeth Hartman. I've just got my blocks here, and I did a navy background on my quilts as well. I'm just doing the little project. I'm just gonna grab the pattern here. So this is the big one, and the small one is just one of each critter to make 4 blocks. So I'm done my bear, and I am done my fox. And we kitted it. We kind of kitted it. What we did was we cut the colors that you needed, and then we left the background out, so you can pick whatever background you like. I think all the ladies had a light background, and then they seen my first block, and I think all of them went up and got a dark background.
Okay.
So we are all doing dark backgrounds in the class. Most of us blue. There's a couple purple.
Fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. So it's
a fun sew along. It's a good skill builder actually, because you make 12 different blocks of different techniques. So it's really good if you're just wanting to try some new things. Fun baby quilt, just a fun quilt. It uses all Bella solids, and they're all of Elizabeth Hartman's colors. She came up with a whole new color line, so that added a ton of colors to our Bella solid wall, which was a lot of fun. So,
so that one is what I'm working on, and I'm working on my beginner quilt, but I can't really take that one over to show here because it's on the wall. But Sophia did post a picture of it a couple weeks ago on our social media, so I'm working on that one. I've got some more finished.
Well, I have this one. It needs a binding. I made 2 of these. It's a little runner. It's called Mini Charm Fun by Fresh Dewdrops. So we'll tag her in there because I absolutely love Fresh Dewdrop patterns. I do a lot of them, as Kayla knows. So we will be kitting these ones. It's mini charm fun. I used a charm pack and I made 2 of them. One for my house, one for the store sample. It's gonna be my spring runner on my island. So I just need to put the binding on.
Butterflies on the back.
And so I got butterflies on the back. It's just very springy.
So springy.
And I just need to put the bindings on both of them. The bindings are made, so it's just a few minutes in my sewing room to do that. I've had a lot of house guests as of lately, so I haven't actually had time. I think I've had house guests basically steady since we got back from Florida, so I haven't had a time in my sewing room.
And before that too.
And before that too. So I've got that one pretty much done, 2 of them. So they'll be in the store soon, kitted soon, and yeah, fresh dewdrop. Her patterns are fantastic. So, want me to do another one?
Sure.
So this was a class on Saturday. It was a kind of a private class. So some ladies signed up, got a group of friends together, and we made this summertime sling. It's a
sunshine crossbody.
Never mind. Sunshine crossbody. This is why I have Kayla here. It's a free pattern by Bagstock.
Yeah.
Goes together amazingly, and we use the more faux leather for all of the ladies did actually. And Kayla's got one up on the shelf up there.
I taught the class at the start of the week. And
So
yeah.
So yeah, these are the ones I made. This one during class, and it's for my daughter, for one of my daughters, I guess. And so it's a great pattern. It's a great bag pattern if you want to get to it. It's bagstock.com.
Yep.
And it's called the Sunshine Crossbody. Sunshine Crossbody.
Right.
And it's a great bag. It looks a lot smaller on the pattern than it actually is. Like this is the size, and it is great.
Good sized.
I love it. It's my new favorite bag for sure. So that's that.
Well, and since we're talking about bag stock, seems every time I go on a trip, I need a whole new ensemble of bags every single time, and I wasn't gonna do it this time, but I did. So I made the backpack out of more faux leather. This is the Archie backpack from Knot and Thread. So I did it all in faux leather. So I made that during the retreat, and then I couldn't sleep because I was packing in my brain, and I thought I should probably have a new purse. So I made just a little crossbody bag, and this is actually also by Bagstock, and it is also a free pattern, and it's called the Acacia. I think that's how you say it. Bag. So just a cute little one. I quilted it as well. It's not quilted in the pattern, but I did quilt it, and it's got a zipper pocket in the front and on the inside. And then of course I needed a wallet too, because why not? So that's just the mini Rosie from Cereal Bag Makers. So I love the regular size Rosie. I use it 100% of the time. So
the one thing I have a problem with the more faux leather is it doesn't wear out.
Yeah.
So I need to I want to make a new bag, but I don't really have to because there's nothing wrong with my last one. So I now have 3 bags, and there's really nothing wrong with any of them, and 3 wallets because I have to have a wallet to match for some odd reason. But it doesn't wear out, and it washes in the wash machine. We went to Florida, and my one daughter who has little kids, I guess had put chocolate milk in, and they'd forgotten to close it. So she barely was off the airplane. She goes, "Mom, can you wash my bag?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. It's like faux leather." She goes, "There's chocolate milk in there. We have to do something." I said, "Well, if we don't wash it, it's going to be stinky and gross. So let's throw it in the wash machine and see what happens." You can't tell that I washed it. I just hung it to dry. It's absolutely perfect. So it is totally washable. I don't know if it says so on anything, but I washed it.
I had a lot of questions about that though. So
regular cycle, did it on the wash machine, came out perfectly. Like you can't even tell I washed it. So
good.
So yeah,
that was my weekend project. All right.
I have one more. So we have Deb Strain and Barb coming from Coach House Designs. I think the free whatever ended today, right?
Yeah.
Ends today, the free
giveaway.
The giveaway. But this is the Fabric Family Tree, and there's a really quite a cool. I'm just opening my bundle. This is my bundle for market. So I'm just opening my bundle right now. There's a panel in here. So I'm going to be starting this project very, very soon. So it's just a narrower panel. I'm hoping it's going to work for my project that I picked. If not, I guess I'm going to put a little bit of a border on it first. Because I didn't check the size of the panel before I started deciding what I was going to do. So I'm going to use my yardage, fat quarter yardage with it, and I was going to do this pattern out of panel mashup by Gudrun and Doug Lico.
Yep.
Lico. So I just have to see. I don't know now if I might have to change my decision because I don't know if my panel is going to be the wrong size for it. So I have to check for a minute before I
Continue to.
But I need to get that done.
Because I have to show that one in a second.
Oh, okay. I don't know where it is in the book.
It's a great book. We've sold out of it a couple times already, but they're back in stock.
Here it
So
is.
many different panel
One
quilts.
panel, 35 by 42. So I got a problem because my panel is not 35 by
Add some
42.
borders.
I either have to add a border or I've got to
Make it smaller.
or I got to change my pattern.
Yes.
Something. Oh, I lost
You
your
lost my
pattern.
page.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Anyways, it's a great book with patterns for lots of different
Yeah.
sizes of panels too, not just your plain old ones.
Yeah.
So,
Square panels, just
yeah.
everything really.
So I just finished up this quilt here. I did change it a little bit color-wise, but it is the same fabrics. I just added in more because she didn't use the yellows, like the lime greens and a couple other prints, and I added them into my quilt. But yeah, it's ready to be long-armed when I get home from Europe next week. So that one is done. It's a very big quilt actually, like it's a double. So I'm excited to get that one in the store. We don't have yardage as of this video, but it's supposed to be shipping any day. So as soon as it comes in, we can make up some kits and get them out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so that's kind of a few of the things that we've got.
I've got more.
Oh, okay, I'll just.
I have
Kayla
lots
said
of
she
stuff
didn't
to
have very
plan.
much, but she.
No, I
does.
don't have much on the go,
Oh,
but I've got
okay.
lots of things planned.
Okay, sorry.
Last video I talked about my paddling bears that I wanted to do out of
right.
flannel. So
Yes.
I got it picked. So this is the quilt, and then this is my stack of fabric. So it's the Primitive Gatherings flannel.
It's
and
such amazing flannel.
It's so soft, and this is gonna be the next one that gets made.
I'm gonna just was gonna tell her it needs to be done before April 22nd.
This will be the next one that gets made. Okay, so and then I've got this Bloomberg Meadow
Oh, that's
pattern
such a fun pattern.
with Sunday brunch.
Oh, Sunday brunch. This is
Not
the
Sunday
new,
brunch.
No,
Field brush by this Basic Gray.
It's
So
the
this
new
is her
one
new
that's
colorful
coming.
line. We don't have yardage of this one yet either, but I kind of fell in love with this bundle, and so I took the bundle home, and
yes.
that's going to be made with that. That's the nice thing about early pre-cuts is they're actually made so that shops can get their samples done before the yardage comes, so there's no delay between yardage coming and samples. So we try to get as many as done as we can using the early pre-cuts
Yeah.
too.
Sometimes we just pump them run out of time, or we get too many
Yeah.
of them, and we just can't. Like we honestly are getting Christmas 2026 pre-cuts, and I'm really not ready to work on Christmas, and yet Sarah told me I had to be ready to work on Christmas pretty much. So
It's pretty much time. And then my last one that I have to start when I get home is Fading Stars by Coach House, which Esther's going to tell me I also need to have
Yes,
this one done
yes,
for
she does,
April
yeah.
26th.
yeah, so it might be
So-
done before Bloomberry.
And I used I'm using this collection called Threads of Grace by Cassidy Grace from Riley Blake. So that will be that one. So I've got some very different color
Colors.
palettes
Oh, yeah,
going on
yeah.
here. I did really, really bright with True to Hue. I've got a little bit bright with Field Rush, some countryer colors,
some very country.
and then some flannel country. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been.
Okay, yeah, busy.
working
I've got a
on,
few other ones
planning.
in my head planned and whatever. I'm working on legit kits right now. If you've ever heard of them, the paper piecing. I have a class coming up, and the staff is working on that. And I didn't bring all my little pieces over here. I'm working on Sophia, which is the sewing machine, if you want to look at it. So that's taking up a fair bit of my brain space right now, but I think I've got my brain wrapped around it.
I
And
think it's taken up the whole staff's brain space because we've all
Right.
been cutting kits and packaging them and coming up with a method
Yes.
to get it done smoothly, and we've got one down pat. So
if you're interested in legit kits, I think personally that the pricing that we have them at is coming in really, really, really good.
yeah,
Um,
they'll be ready in a couple weeks.
We'll be ready in a couple weeks. We just have to get all the ones for the class kitted and ready to go before we're gonna have any out on the shelf. So,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking by the end of the month, we will have legit kits available for purchase, all kitted. We are using Bella solids because that is what we carry in the shop, but they sew together, we find better
They're
than Kona,
gorgeous,
and
yeah.
they're gorgeous, and the colors are, I mean, there's a comparison chart, so it's not like we're out to lunch on
No,
anything,
they'll be the same. So yeah,
that's what's we're working on right now, so.
yeah. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments what you're working on. We love to know about that, and we love to have show and tell in the store. So bring them in the shop or share in the
Mhm,
comments.
for sure.
And yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
have a good day.